of the inventory video and recorded my voice, so that's cool. And it's taken me a while, but now I've come back to the game and it's broad daylight. So get to show Sam what it's like. Oh, hello. There's a parasol mushroom there. A little bit hungry. Let's just eat that. I got myself a parasol mushroom. Gives you a bit of moisture as well as food, so keep me going. Right, now, where am I? Sewage is over here. It's not generally, like if I have a look on the server, it shows you how many players are playing, so ooh, it's got busy. It's quite a few. So there could be some people around here. I don't know, but I'm not really looking for anything, to be honest, because I've got a lot of good stuff, but obviously there's the random element. There could be all sorts of stuff in here, or some stuff in here that I do need, or some good guns or something. So it's always good to have a mooch about. Usually, generally, if doors are closed, it means there's no one around. So this village is quite a little bit out of the way, so it's actually pretty cool. Because normally, like if you're in a when you die and spawn into the game again, you know, you get a sort of situation where a lot of other people are spawned in, and then it's a bit of a free for all. Don't last very long, so you know, that's my point. Nails are, if you're making a camp, you need nails, lots of them. So whenever you see them, if you've got the room in your bag, pick them up. It's a battery for the truck. Don't need that. Okay. Hiking pants, actually that's a good point. Check your clothing out sometimes. Raincoat worn, that's alright. Damaged hiking pants. Rucksacks, okay. So basically, well, back at the base, I've got a sewing kit, so I can sort that out back at the base if I need to. Nothing, it doesn't really affect it, clothing. Obviously, well, I don't know how it affects it really, but spare bullets now. Just going through all this sort of the sheds and the garages, because you get sort of certain stuff like in there. Like you might find a shovel, spare shovel, or some sort of melee weapon. I don't really need anything, so that's cool, but it's just to sort of show you. Find stuff in boxes and things. But the buildings have more things like, well, this is like the main high street, so just zoom in. You can just check what's going on. There's a zombie over there. If they're running around and screaming, it usually means it's because there's another player around. It's a sort of sign that there's no one around, which is quite cool. Close the doors behind you, because otherwise if the doors open, they're going to think you're in there. Motorcycle helmet, don't need that. But when I have the great helm. So anyway, so there's lots of houses and bits and pieces. But there's certain things around here. There's a big industrial area over there, so again that's good for shovels and things. Food in greenhouses. There's a zucchini. Take that. Always food, because food is the thing. Let's gonna, if you're gonna survive, it's gonna be the thing that kills you. If you know what I mean? There's a bag. Stop torching it. Don't need that. Ooh, is that hatchet? Should I? Do I need that? No, I don't know. So yeah. So different buildings, different things. The good thing about playing it in third person is that you can sort of peek over things without being seen. First person only, and then you know you're walking around like this all the time, and you know you can see far less because of it. So I'm a bit of a wimp, so I like to sort of see what's going on all the time. So zombies, pretty hardcore. If you scare a lot of them together, they can mess you up. But the thing to do with them is to get the get your shovel out ready. I'm a bit worried about the shovel because it's pretty damaged. This is a good place to go. This building here, it's like a camp, summer camp house. Always get good stuff in here. Always. Hunter jacket. Oh, jacket. I've got the raincoat, haven't I? Jacket making water resistant fabric. But I've got a spare one of them back at the base, so could always, if it rains, I could always run back or stay in the building. So the only thing with that, with the raincoat, if you look at the raincoat there, it only takes 20 weight. So, and because I've got two of them, I'm going to dump it. And I'm going to put on the hunter jacket. It's got a can of tuna in it as well, that down there. I can hear a zombie outside. So equip that. Oh, that's in the bag. So put that. And then you've got to put all this stuff, transfer it from the raincoat, and it'll go wherever. Oh, what's that? Oh, I see. Yeah. Gives me an extra slot as well in the wheel. So I've got a spare slot now. So what I'll probably do is load the pistol. Oh, and then pop that in there. And zombies. Things with zombies. If you crouch, walk around like this, generally you're quieter, so they can't hear you. Let's go and find that little. I can hear him. He's near. There's one there. So they won't see me. If I stood up and ran, they'd hear me and they'd react. Now, this way, if you get close to them, obviously they are going to react, but you can sort of stealthily smash their faces in. And then you want to kind of check the vicinity, because sometimes zombies carry stuff as well, like food in their pockets and stuff. So let's go and check this building out over here. Now I took some water. Now the thing with water is if you took your plastic water bottle and filled it up in a lake or something, you'd contract a disease, and then you'd have to have tablets for that disease, and it takes ages and all that sort of thing. So, but over there, I don't know if you can see it, I'll zoom in, is a water thing over there. That's the only place you can get purified water from the water pump. So I want to go over there, but obviously there's a few zombies around. So what I'll do is I'll just have a look in here, scavenging wise. Let's get this gun out as well, so that I can, oh, don't like that. I want that gun there, and I want that. Put the gun back in your hand, and then put the gun, I'll put it there, up to the top. What else have I got? Shovel. Ah, you bell. Shotgun. Don't let me get stand there. Shovel. It's good to have more on the left hand side, so when you go to your inventory, left, gun, pistol, shovel, quickly. Okay, so case there's a player in there. You never know. Could be sitting there, sorting his inventory out too. What have we got? Okay. Also, if I mess up all these zombies here, then somebody walking through is going to see them. So my mission now is to get over here and refill my water bottle. But it looks a bit busy here at the moment. But I think I'm going to leave it because ultimately I've got another one, so I don't actually, and it's full up with pure water, so, or purified water. So now that building over there, that's like a little hospital, medical centre. So I'll pop in there. This is my little route that I do because there's some certain buildings here that I do want to visit because there's more to gain from them. But I'll come back. Some more zombies. Got more zombies around here. CR75 mag. That's that gun, that pistol that I had earlier that I didn't have a mag for. That's handy. That's pretty handy. I'll sort that all out later on. I'll get back today. So there's a road here. It's the main road over there. So there's always the risk of someone being around there. But there's a building here, just over there. Oh god, that building there. It's got usually got like you know, maybe a gun in it or some really handy bit of equipment. So it's just not. There's a lot of zombies around, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh, one there. You gonna see me? Oh shit, he saw me. Trouble is, if you don't sort him out straight away, all the zombies, once he screams, if there's zombies, like if that zombie over there is a bit nearer, he'd hear it, and well, those two, I was quite lucky then. They come and, you know, they all sort of come in en masse, as it were. This building's quite good because sometimes up here is a gun. Casual sunglasses. Sometimes it's just good to sit and have a look around, see if there's any people running around in the safety of a house. So this is the building here in front I want to go to. So, oh Christ, I just realised that I need some food desperately. So food, very important. This can here, it doesn't fill it up much, but if you look at the bottom left, it says open, so you can open that can. It's got the little flippy lid thing. But this can and most cans, they need a tin opener or a knife or something to open them. So this can of beans is going to be dropped on the floor. I don't think I've got a can opener actually, so if I see one of them I'll pick one up, but I've got a knife. I'm going to open that. I'll put the knife back in the inventory. A can of baked beans is now open. That'll fill me up and keep me going. Just eat the whole thing. Otherwise I'm going to have to eat for a little while. Otherwise it just keeps eating regularly. Let's get me a bit of something good in it. Not today. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Definitely some zombies around here, but I'm hoping that I can just sneak into this building through the back door. Shed there. These sheds are really good as well. They've got yeah, they've got a lot of nice good stuff in. They have ammo. Oh, there's a welding box. Rope. Don't really need it, but yeah, that. The rope's quite good for combine it with stuff. It's like a general store type of thing. Powdered milk, don't need that. Yeah, so this is where you usually find some good stuff. That's rubbish. Box of ammo. Never know when you're going to need that. To check the shelving out. There's usually a gun or something cool on the floor here. Absolutely nothing really. So, that's that. I'm not going to go out the front door because it's just way too exposed. Back out the side door. Never noticed that before. What's that? Oh, it's just a pylon. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go back round here. There's another cabin over there, but we'll pick that up on the way back. Ooh, chicken. I don't really need a lot. I've got good amount of food, so chickens, they don't really fill you up that much. But right, so this is where I normally come. So that's the main road coming in. When I first came to this village, I came up this road here. Ooh. And if you look down there, there's a, I can't really see it very well, there's a sign there which tells you the name of the village. It's in Russian. But you can get a map on called I Survive, which is on like a, if I do ever get a bloody vehicle, I'll need that potentially. Now, I'm not going to scavenge all these buildings because I've got pretty much everything I need. I'm just going to show you that there's a police station up here, which is will be good for guns and ammo and stuff. So I'm going to head towards that. It's the top end of the village. Oh, I don't know. That's a tire iron. Actually, I might need one of them as well. Just going to check. I've got plenty of room. Backpack, plenty of room. 15 weight in there. 20 out of 20. Jacket. Oh, there's plenty of room in that jacket. That's alright. That should be good then. I've got room. What's that over there? I could do the. What is that? Oh, there is like. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's like a those camp buildings. There's about 4 of them over there. So they're really good. So I don't really go over there very often. But if I needed to, like say I run out of a gas cylinder for the cooking pot, I'd go over there because there's more likely to be, you know, it's where you generally spawn in there. See, those 2 garage doors are shut, which means no one's been up here to raid them. So, just check this garage out. Garages are always good. Like that. Towards the police station. There'll probably be a few zombies around. So that where the church is, the police station. Oh, that's nice. Box of nails, mate. But if anyone's going to be there, they're going to be there because there's guns and ammo and stuff. But I've got a feeling it's going to be alright. Quite quiet around here at the moment. It's a big map, so most players will be in other villages. So, there's the police station. That thing there as well. town on the top. Ooh. Really could do with a new shovel. Let's have a look, there's a few oh, these are all open, that's not a good sign. That means someone's been around it. I'll get the gun out because there could be some on here. Okay, now let that. But I mean, you get in there. Okay, the back door. Actually, let me just check something out. I need to must have at least 3 bandages. You can use rags as bandages. I've got 3 there. I've got 2 bandages as well. But if I get shot or hit or zombified or bitten, sort of thing, you know, you start bleeding out. Oh, this is a good sign. The doors are all shut. Stab vest. Now, that I could do with. Although it's. Oh, wait. Oh, chest holder as well. With a gun in it? What's that? It's another Colt. But I got one of them. Do I need a chest holder? Not really. Rather have a stab vest. It's good protection. Extra protection. But these doors are all shut, so. Yeah. It looks like there's no one been here. But, of course. That's DayZ, you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Easy place. So again, it's good. Get it back, get the clip loaded, put it in the gun, leave it in the barrel. If I die, I can come straight back here. Get it out. Load it. Oh my lord, what's that? Oh, this is another scorpion and spare mag on the floor. Magazine's very important. Because when you've got like 3 mags of the same gun, it's good because then if you do empty a clip out on someone, they're still alive, you can then just quickly reload another mag. Blimey, there's loads of them. And that, sometimes it's just, oh man. Let's have a look at the, see like that condition of that one's not very good anyway. Badly damaged. The one I picked up a minute ago was also badly damaged, but it doesn't matter. I've got a gun kit at home. Let's have a quick look outside, make sure there's no one about. That's the court, the sort of courtyard. It's usually where the car spawns, so there isn't one there today anyway by the looks of it. Yeah, that's right. I'm ready. Stab vest. I don't really expect this because there's loads of stuff I've just found in here. I wouldn't normally, don't expect to find any more. Handcuffs. Yeah, I didn't really expect anything in there. There used to be, if you go up to the roof, they used to sort of have stuff all out there, sort of good stuff, like maybe you get pistols like, oh, what's that out there? Police trousers. Yeah, so there's stuff sometimes out there, but then obviously you're exposing yourself to be sniped up here. This was a good place to snipe someone. I've never been in the church. I don't even know if you can get in here actually. I might try. What's in there? Let's have a look at that. But I ain't going up. Yeah, I'm not going out the back, the front door. That's too risky. Why didn't let me jump? Normally you can jump up. It's not letting me. Okay. I really don't want to be here. Too exposed. Actually, that's what I could do. I'm just thinking it might be prudent to get myself in there. Oh yes, it's a bit of a crappy gun this, but the good thing about it is it's got a integrally suppressed pistol, so it's got a suppressor, a silencer inside the barrel, so it's not a very powerful gun, but it's very good against you know, zombies, taking out zombies with headshots and stuff. So I've got clips for this back at base, so definitely have that. That was a good find. Now this gun has not got a clip in it, but that is a clip, so I'll just check what ammo it needs. 380 ACP, which is perfect because we've got picked up loads of that. But I think 380 ACP looks like this. It does. So I combine that. Bottom left hand corner, bullets going in the mag. How many they're going in? 20 out of 20. There's no point just not. I might as well just. Yeah, there. Oh shit. That's it. Cool. Oh, how do I do that? It's like aiming like it's right-handed, but actually, oh, I don't really know. Fanning around, right? So now I've got some good shit there now. Scorpion. Let's put the shovel. The shovel's going down there, and I want my pistol as well for. Inventory management. Yeah. Right, now I can just scorpion it. Get any heat. I'm ready. Okay, so I was going to check out the church, wasn't I? Just because I haven't yet. But this top end is some good good place to these buildings hold some really there'll be some food in here. Ooh. Backpack, but bright blue, stand out like a Belisha beacon. Even though I don't know what a Belisha is. Let's check out this church because it's. I don't think you can go in the churches for some reason. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's try a shotgun, close quarters. I've never been in here before. So it's got a proper. Could be someone up here. Wow. This is cool. This is wicked. It's a great place for sniping. A wrench. Gosh, I tell you what, you don't see many wrenches about. Oh my god, let's look at this. It's a CR75 with a silencer on it. That is... oh, nice. That's better than that other gun, so I might as well... well, I'll keep them both. I've got... oh shoot, have I run out of room? That is the problem. Come. Oh. Did I pick up both of those? Oh, I don't need 2 M-locks, do I? That's damaged. Oh, I see. That one's damaged. That one's badly damaged. We'll dump that one. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, but I did not know you could come in here. But look at this. You could... that is a proper... let's go first person. So if you had a sniper rifle or something, you could really... that's such a good vantage point. I didn't know that you could go in here. It's something that, like, when I'm in the police station, I have to look out for the church tower to make sure I'm not going to get sniped. But you could sit here and just sit here all... yeah. Just basically just sit here and wait till someone comes along. You know that they're going to be looking for something like a police station, so... it's a cool... it's brilliant. Whole town. Pretty much. I'm assuming that someone's been here, but because the door is open, but... okay. Good to know. It's the whole town. And those woods over there is where my little debris is. So. And there's the industrial bit. Yeah. It's good. Right, well, let's get back to base and then I can sort all these little guns and stuff out. Oh, let's get out first person as well. Ooh. Busy. Right. We're going to head back. So, I mean, it's, you know, not a lot going on, but when things are going on, you tend to die, so it's a survival game, so just want to pop back to that campsite thing. I do really need another shovel. Ooh. Could do with that, but I have got them. What could I dump that I don't really need? Every time I see a stove, I think, you know, I could do with it, because food can be a real problem. So the more I have, the more I'm not going to, you know, run out of food, because they're quite heavy. That's only 12. I'm just thinking, what do I not need? I could dump that. I don't really need. No, not the CR75, but the where's that other gun gone? I'd rather guns are better, right? Bollocks, just do that. Oh, that's a point. I forgot. As it's so quiet, up here is a little gas station with a little military tent. Military tents are where you find really good shit. So let's just go in there. Hopefully. What's that over there? I keep forgetting this is here. Yeah. He's there. I could die here quite easily. Yeah. It's not a very big one, but smoke grenade. That's the sort of place you get this sort of stuff. But I don't need smoke grenades. I need really good guns, but unfortunately there aren't any here right now. It's just that building can be quite good sometimes. That stuff. Have a look at here. What's that? Epoxy. Just check my boots out because they degrade. I'm alright. Right, so that was a bit of a detour. Oh, I can't even think what the word is. But if you run, you see it goes down, stamina bar, because we've got so much weight on it at the moment. The bar's not very long either. Let's get the scorpion out. It's probably a bit more long range in the shotgun. Right. As I said, I want to get back to that. Oh, and I wanted to get the water as well, wasn't it? So, constantly thinking about stuff. Oh god. Zombie. I thought that was a player then. Right. Let's go check this out. Just check your back every now and again. Sure someone's creeping up on you. Oh, gas lamp. So I can add that to the gas stove. Powdered milk, don't need that. Ammo. Like quite rare ammo that. Definitely have that. Water, wasn't it? Right, so there's loads of zombies around there, wasn't there, last time, but you see, if you leave them alone and you come back, they might have dispersed. Medical centre, if I needed anything, tablets and stuff, then I'd go in there. More bandages, stuff like that. But I don't need that right now. Okay. Take him down. I need a drink, so what I'll do, come and hide here. Get my half empty water bottle. Drink that because I'm thirsty. Empty it and go and refill it up. But again, it's a choke point because, you know, if there are any other players around, they're likely to be there as well. It's the one in the middle building here, just to the right of it all. Grouchy. Right. Oh wait, where's the water thing? It's not there. Oh, it's this one, is it? Yeah, it's over there. So, really, what I want to do, well, it's alright. Take that, you zombie mother. But also, a good place to be up in this building here. Let's check that out. So check this building out because they sometimes have good stuff in there as well. we got? Head torch, don't need that. 22 rounds, that's for that pistol with the integral silencer in it. Makes you know, you're going to get water. This is a good place. There's the water thing down there. Just down there, so I don't think you can snipe anyone from here, but you could hold up here and wait for someone to come along, get some water and mess them up. Yeah. Right, let's have a quick look out here, make sure there's no one around. That's the medical centre. No one's been in there, but there's no one running up the street. There's zombies out there. So, it's a good chance to go in. Right, what do I want to do? That's the one without any water in it. Let's go. Take that 9-volt battery, they're quite handy. Good. Okay, let's come back in here. Right, it's not allowing me to put it in my inventory. Oh, it's probably because I picked that battery up, is it? Yeah. Oh, I'll leave that there then. Right, that's it. So I've done the whole round of the village pretty much. I mean, obviously I could have scavenged way more if I needed to, but I don't, so... But... got some really good guns. Or pistols, really. Oh, he's gonna... Look, you see? He spotted me. Oh. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god. Get out of it, yeah. Shyster. Okay, so what we'll do. Oh god. Oh. Come on then, sunshine. Oh god, shit. Wait, what? Jump, come on. Yeah. That's how we roll. Yeah. Oh, another thing you can do. They're quite handy. Very rare to find them. Oh, what's that? Wire. Anyway, yeah. Very handy. This very rare. The lockpick. I can lock this door. Because they're so rare, there's not going to be many people that have them. So I can lock myself in a room, in a building or whatever, go upstairs and I know that they can't come in. That's quite handy to know. So what I was just thinking was, if I get that, did I not pick that gun up? Where's that? Oh, is it in there? Is it in the back? Oh, it is, yeah, look, there, so, let's dump that paper. We'll dump the pistol. Put the bag back in the rucksack. Pistol in hand. Find those bullets that I had, I think that's those ones. 22 LR, combine that. Hey, oh, I see. I haven't got a magazine, have I? Right. Anyway, let's get back to my little base and then. I can't unlock the door. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. Don't have a map, but obviously you use sort of triangulate a bit. Basically, this building is like the last one on the village, sort of in this corner. This row of trees are. I usually run up this row of trees so that I'm not seen. But this is the sort of triangulation. You know, there's the building. There's this lot of rocks here, and I carry on in this direction, up this little hill. To this lot of rocks here, which is where my stuff is. So you can see it in the DayZ. So, you know, saying about burying all the stuff, I mean, you can see that that is buried actually, but, you know, most people wouldn't see it. And all those other bags, if I just stand on there, you'll see them covered up. I'm going to nail it. This is where I got the shotgun from. This is the bag I repositioned. So, again, grass is covering up most of that, so you wouldn't really see that. Got one there. Got one there. This is my tree, so you can see in the daylight. You can see the barrel if you know where it is. But the chances of you walking past exactly at that point is really rare, and you can't see it from here. That's the good thing. So it's pretty cool. Okay. I don't know. You're probably really bored, but you know, it's just it's a bit like that, really. I'm going to do another video. I'll do a fishing one as well, but I'm going to muck around with these pistols and sort them all out. But you've seen me do that, so I'll leave it there, mate. Yeah.